Hi and welcome to this special video. Most modelers will be aware of the branch line operated between Havant and Hayling Island, exclusively by Stroudley Terriers. The line became known as the Hayling Billy Line. As has been made clear in previous videos, this line was a very special place for my late dad, and his stories about playing near the line with his nearly brother Len abound. I was introduced to the layout Hayling Island sometime in the mid-70s, certainly long after my own layout had been built for me by Dad. He had made it when he was living at home with his parents, must have been about 1954 or so. The layout, as you will see, was made to Dad's usual high standards, and despite all the time, it's still something to behold. And it's my intention to produce a series of videos showing its restoration. Let's get into the video now. The layout has sat since 2020 under my current layout. It comes in two halves. Here are some photos of the layout as I found it today, the 24th of May 2026. You can see the brass pipes with steel wire inside that works all the points and signals. That still works. This is 1950s technology. Maybe early to mid 50s. A little bit of a rebuild in the early 60s. You'll recognise this, anyone that's local to Havant. This is the bridge just by the post office on East Street, and to your left would be Emsworth, to your right would be Havant Town. Now, there's details all over this. There's a little mill here and a siding. Have a look at the same bridge. Now left is Havant and right is Emsworth. Obviously for a model, it's compromise even then. I've got a little cottage here as well, which I'll show you from the other side. But we now run through the track heading for Hayling Island, and the Dad's done a really good replica of Hayling Station, as you can see. I'll come round the other side. This hasn't been out since, well, 2013, 2014. It suffered a little bit of damage here and there. The gutters are coming adrift. The goods shed is loose. Now, for some reason Dad called it Salsey, and he did so, I think, because it wasn't quite as Hayling was. But I think, well, I might consider renaming it to Hayling Island. We look out of the station. All these little signals and things all work. Points are handmade. Now we're coming in now into the section number 2. There's the little cottage. There's the mill. Trap points, look. Little siding, and then back through the bridge onto the sector plate. So all points and signals are operated by rods and steel wire. Very like the real thing, I suppose. A couple of dead section points, and this tells you exactly how to operate it. We'll see if we can get any of the things working. Excuse the unprototypical jet going over. So this little lever, I'll just move it over here, operates the lower quadrant signal to arrive into the bay, I would presume. and the one next to it is jammed at the moment. So yellow appears to be the signals. Yeah, look. So this one here operates this signal. Still works. And that one. Excellent. So the red ones will be the track work. I doubt any of them are going to work because the wires have rusted inside. Oh no, this one does, look. So that one there operates this point. Look at that. All those years, smooth as silk, making perfect contact. Oh, and this one. That one, see, that one's jammed and I'm not going to force it. Now, this one operates the one on the next board, and you can see it's trying, but it's a bit stiff. And there must be one. The catch points are actually operated by a hidden manual lever under a bush near the points. That's something to find next time. It's definitely connected to something. Anyway, you can see what I've got to do. There's a lot of electrical and mechanical to fix. Apologise about all the background noise. This is Sunday suburbia, and everyone has a strimmer these days, even me. But I'm certainly looking forward to getting this going again. I'm sure it can be, and with the wonderful Era 2 stock that we've got now on wagons, coupled with Dad's original terrier collection and things and stock, what a marvellous little layout this will be. As you can see, it is quite a length. Just to show you how the movement of the points and signals transfers to the next board. Can you see that? There's the end of the rod with drawing pin head soldered on. Here's the two that went to the signal just before the station. This is where all the control rods come out. You see he's used bits of track to get the bends, and then they solder onto the wires. Some of them are broken, some of them are just stuck, but to by and large it works. It's just a case of, this is one of the points, case of freeing everything up and repairing where necessary. With the layout folded, you can see all the electrical contacts that transfer the power between sections. So the beginning of the process will be to try and free up all these wire sliders, and I'm using decanted WD-40 in a cotton bud just to dab on the ends of all the sliders and cranks. Well, I hope I can do it, Dad. Here's a photo taken in 1969. As you can see, it was inevitable that I'd end up on the railway. Even aged 4, Dad was encouraging me. Funny to think that in this photo I am nearly 4 years older now than my granddad was at the time. More on this soon. Cheers for now.